Hi Cancer, this is your reading for December 2019. I'm drawing 4 cards for you. Now, Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Tower, 4 of Cups. Okay, let me see. Is it straight? Yeah. Okay, bottom card, the High Priestess. Look. Very much on your intuition within yourself. You know yourself, you feel it. You feel it. Tower. And the Emperor, it's a pretty much of a structure of your life, of something, you know, in your life, some aspect in your life, your collection sorted to alphabetical order, you know, at least. You see what I'm saying? Structure. And now next to it, the Tower. The weak structure. Tower falls apart because of the weak structure. Are you having an idea about, you know, solidify yourself? Kind of these two energies kind of I don't know, I think annihilate each other. Something new is coming and it breaks down and you're very unhappy. Hands that offers, you're not happy with that. It could be that it's something else completely different that we're talking, something that is idea, some new idea that you change in your life, or some aspect of your life. And that something else that wasn't right, is actually falls apart. It is a Tower moment, definitely yours. Interesting, Cancer. Okay, King of Cups, the World with the Emperor. Could be that you're dealing with authority figure. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Rods. Bottom card, 7 of Rods. Okay, you definitely, these bottom cards are some influence that I see in in the month of December for you. The High Priestess is an intuitive person. That's your intuition. That's what you feel right within yourself. And knowledge that you acquire from there. Something that you know. This one knows. Definitely. Now, this one defends opinion. Now, is it that you made that opinion knowing something within yourself and you're stubbornly holding on it? You know, you have to hold on that what you find out it's right within yourself. You saw the situation, you worked it through within, and you're standing firmly with what you saw, what you decided, what you know. Now that is the influence, the point that you're going into this December. Now, Ace of Wands, it's a brand new idea. You know, with Queen of Cups, paired with Queen of Cups, it's something that is emotionally stable. Or it's come from this idea is coming from Queen of Cups. It could be Cancer, you know, it could be that is you, that you're just confirming idea that you just had. But it's very stable, emotionally very stable person. um, and this idea, brand new idea that comes that about something that you will manifest. This one, it says, yes, I'm going for it. But now the Emperor and the World card, it kind of a second week. Okay, we can talk about weeks, but it doesn't really need to be, really. Sometimes it's overlapping. But anyway, it is maybe you're starting something that you have to first deal with some authority figures. Must you apply for approvals, or send an application for your business registration, something like that, you see? Or could be also, because this is the structure, some major structure, and I think it's very authoritative. Could be that is your life, but then it's your whole life, structure of your whole life that you now have an idea to change because it's now breaking down. The Tower and the Queen of Swords, this is sharp energy. News, communicator, something that comes through communication. And this is a sharp, very sharp person. Very sharp. 2 queens in here. Sharp one. Decision maker. It could be that you embodied the energy of Queen of Swords at this point of realization that something isn't right with your basis, something that you base your situation, relationship, business, your business creation, business ideas, anything that is related to this situation in December that you begin to restructure. Okay? It's crumbling down, the old one, but you already started something new. You already started it. The world usually said it's completion, but at this point, with this emperor, I think he's a ruler in here, in your world. It could be some authority figure, could be your father, could be somebody that you're expecting help from, could be somebody that you rely on. Any sort of authority that you depend on. Nothing that you accomplish without approval of this one. That is very possible situation in here. Now, the last week, you've got an offer. After all, you're not happy with this, what is happening here. Kind of, it's not that there's no anger. It's just boredom, kind of unhappiness. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to know. I've got something that I've started 2 of Wands decision to make. It could be that you have to contemplate after all these sharp energies that are coming. This authority figure with the World card and this seriously serious energy that comes here in the 3rd week with this Queen of Swords and the Tower. I mean, after that, it's the last week for you stays kind of, I have to make decision. It's kind of, should I stay, should I go? I'm not sure if I even gonna proceed with this one. Not even sure. you were defending your position. You were defending your position. That was, influence that came into this December. But by the end of the month, I don't see that you're sure about that you're gonna carry on with this idea, or what structure that you're gonna make this time. You have to rely on another one. This could very well be some helpful person. I can also see a different way. Somebody who's helping you all the way. Somebody who's helping you all the way with the new ideas. It could be read that way. For some of you, it's going to be very positive. But it's definitely authority figure who's mastering your affairs from A to Z that you rely on. I'm kind of it's husband, boss, father, somebody, yes. But yeah, it will leave you end of the month with kind of uncertainty. With the end of the month will leave you kind of uncertain. This Tower moment will pass, and it seems this Queen of Swords is very decisive person, and if you're gonna embody that energy, if it's not external energy that comes from another person, if it's something that you have it in yourself, it's actually very good. It's very good. Kind of. It brings me to the last week. It's going to bring you to the last week with kind of, I'm not happy here, but it's not a dreadful situation as well. It's not a horror. It's it's not much. It doesn't hurt so much. It doesn't hurt actually at all. He's pretending that he's hurt. But there is definitely end of the month. It's you not stressing about this Tower moment. It's kind of you actually wanted it because you have in mind something. This is decision. This is solid, and something that already started. And now it's your decision. Should I carry on with that, or you're gonna do somewhere else? You're gonna adjust that what you started on the way further. This is from here. That what you have already, it's now how far you can go with that. I think you're mostly contemplating this one, then being sorry about this situation, Tower situation here. I think that you're contemplating actually from this point something that you made already, something that you started. There is a starting point in another situation from here, completely new one. It could actually be that that what comes from your first week of December, that what comes there will actually finish this moment with this authority person through the Tower moment. You will end up, at the beginning, not knowing which way, how exactly, but not really phased much, not hurt. With such a big energies, I think you're not hurt much. You're just contemplating, I've got something else in my mind anyway, not just in my mind, I started it. And from here, I can go further, I can go back, I will decide which way I will go. Sound a bit bored, pretending a bit depression. But I think at the end of the day, not so bad being related with this High Priestess 2 and the 4 cards, another 2. I mean, it is decision to be made. It is decision to be made, and you will be making decision. Take your time. Take your time. It's December. Festive season, you will have time to contemplate. And anyway, it's December. It's maybe time to finish something, to complete, to put a dot on it, to cut the clear. This is clear cut. Clean cut, definitely. Clean cut. Yeah, but something else is coming. This Queen of Cups, it's you. Well, that is feel good energy. It's quite nice energy. Maybe end of the month you're not gonna be kind of in euphoric mood about New Year's Eve or something, but maybe something else on your mind. Maybe starting something new for yourself. You're definitely starting something new for yourself, but not sure which way, how. You haven't worked it out yet. You don't have details. You don't even have decision about how you're gonna carry on with it, how you're gonna carry on with this situation that you started. But yeah, you completed something. Something is on a major, something on a major way, some major part of your life kind of is completed. With this Father figure, with the Queen of Swords, everything cuts that clean. But you're contemplating, yes, you are within yourself, emotional about everything. And it's maybe the best that way. End of the year, that's the best way. Just contemplate, think the situation through, see your life kind of, kind of you looking in these 2 weeks, kind of you're looking at your life, kind of the whole life, you're thinking of it. What you're starting new, you've got ideas. You're starting something, you want to be happy. And you're wise to do so. You're very wise to do so. Anyway, I wish you're going to make good decision here.